Hello students, so today we will do the remaining part of mineral and power resources. Last time I taught you about the definition of minerals and the types of minerals and everything, the example of different types of metallic and non-metallic minerals and so on. So today we will start a new topic, which is distribution of minerals. Okay, so minerals usually occur in different types of rocks. Okay, in different rocks different minerals occurs, and it is not that in one rock only one mineral can occur. In one rock sometimes if many minerals might occur, or in one rock, let's say copper or zinc might occur in one rock. It depends upon the location of the area. Okay, so minerals occur in different types of rocks. Let's talk about rocks. When we are talking about rocks, we are not talking about small rocks. Okay, we are talking about rocks which are huge than like a mountain, which are bigger like a mountain and so on. So there are different types of rocks. Number one is igneous rock, metamorphic rocks, and sedimentary rocks, where minerals are formed. Okay, let's talk about igneous rock. How igneous rocks are occurred, or what takes place in the formation of igneous rock. Okay, when volcano erupts, the lava come out of the volcano. Yes, or no? And when that lava floats down, and when it cools down, it becomes hard, and there is a formation. As time passes by, that lava converts into an igneous rock. Okay, and that igneous rock, when it is hit by sun and sun rays and rain, when that igneous rock, according to time, due to the sun rays and due to the rain, it converts itself into metamorphic rock. For example, let's connect this with human beings. Okay, igneous rock, consider this as a baby. Metamorphic rock, adult. Okay, then as due to the sun and due to the temperature and due to the weather and climatic condition, this metamorphic rock slowly disintegrates into small particles, right? And it due to the wind, it blows away to different areas, forming a sediment. Okay, and this formation is called sedimentary rocks. Sediments means something which is occurred due to the help of wind, etc. Okay, and also the river that flows from the mountains brings sediments to the plains, yes or no, and makes the plain area fertile for agriculture. It makes the soil fertile, and it also brings different kinds of minerals, and those minerals which are deposited are called sediments, and they are sedimentary rocks. Okay. And igneous rocks, in igneous rocks and metamorphic rocks, what kind of minerals are found is that the minerals found is metallic minerals. Okay. In igneous rocks and metamorphic rock, metallic minerals are formed. Likewise, in sedimentary rocks, non-metallic minerals are formed. Likewise, in sedimentary rocks, usually petroleum are formed, which is non-metallic. Right? Non-metallic usually means the minerals which does not contain any kind of metal. So metallic minerals, the minerals which contain metal. Metallic minerals is of two types. I told you ferrous and non-ferrous. Ferrous, you just need to understand. You just need to keep in your mind iron, which has iron content in it. Non-ferrous, no iron content in it. Okay. So let's talk about some examples. Iron ore is found in Sweden. Sweden is in the continent Europe. Yes or no? Iron ore is found in Sweden. Okay, likewise in metallic minerals, iron ore is found in Sweden. Iron ore is the example of metallic minerals. So copper and nickel is found in Ontario. Ontario is a place in Canada. Okay, these things you must memorize it. This might come in the next section. So other non-metallic minerals, plains and young fold mountains. Okay. Non-metallic minerals are usually found in plains and young fold mountains where sedimentary rocks are present. Likewise, from young fold mountains, a river, when it flows down towards the plains, with it brings sediments. Okay, it brings sediments due to the speed of the river. It cracks down different kinds of minerals and it brings sediments. And slowly, when it reaches the plains, due to the decrease in the speed of the river, those sediments get deposited in the plain. Okay, and there we can find different kinds of non-metallic minerals. And the example is limestone deposit in Caucasus. Right, Caucasus is located in France. Mineral fuels such as coal and petroleum are also found in sedimentary strata. Okay, mineral fuels. These are the energy resources. Mineral fuels is energy resources. Coal is usually used to make heat. Usually used in blast furnaces. So to what? So to let's say convert ore into a product. Likewise, iron also to what? Let's say to extract iron from its ore, we need coal. Yes or no? So coal acts as an energy resources, and these kind of energy resources or mineral fuels, likewise coal and petroleum, are usually found in sedimentary rocks. Okay. Now talking about the distribution of minerals in a worldwide. Okay, according to continents, let's talk about Asia, where our India is located. So in under Asia, China and India have large iron ore deposit. So China and India has the largest iron ore deposit, right? That is the reason why most of the iron ore which is produced in India is exported to other countries. We sell those iron ores and we bring copper. We import copper from other countries. Why we import copper is that we lag behind copper. Okay, and iron ore is found in plenty in India and China under Asia. Continent produces more than half of the total world's tin. So the continent Asia produces, if there is 100% of tin found all across the world, right? 100%. From 100%, 50% is produced alone by Asia. Tin is produced alone by Asia, and the countries which produce those tin, or the countries where tin is found, is in China, Malaysia, Indonesia. Okay, and from iron ore and tin, there are other minerals too which are found in Asia, like manganese, bauxite, zinc, nickel, and copper. Is also found in Asia. Okay. Now let's talk about Europe. Europe is the leading producer of iron ore. Likewise, I told you China and India has largest quantity of iron ore. Together with it, Europe, the continent Europe, produces is the largest producer of iron ore among continents. Okay, and the countries which produce those iron ore in a large quantity are Russia, Ukraine, Sweden, and France. They all come under Europe. Okay, and copper, lead, zinc, manganese, and nickel are found in Eastern Europe and Eastern Russia, in European Russia. Okay, this iron ore is, let's repeat it again. Europe is the leading producer of iron ore, and those iron ore are found in countries like Russia, Ukraine, Sweden, and France. And along with it, copper, lead, zinc, magnesium, and nickel are also found in Europe. And those areas where these minerals are found is in Eastern Europe. Okay, Eastern Europe, Eastern this side, Western this side, Eastern Europe, and European Russia. Why we are saying European Russia is that Russia is a very huge country, a very big country, and some parts of Russia is under European region, right? Some parts of Russia is under European region. The western part of Russia is under European region. That is the reason why it is called European region. So now let's talk about another continent, which is North America. Okay. And under North America, the areas where minerals are found is divided into 3 subdivisions. Okay. Number 1 is Canadian region, and the minerals which are found in Canadian region is iron ore, nickel, gold, uranium, and copper. When you are learning this, sorry I don't have a map right now. When you are learning this, just remember to look at your maps, right? Just locate North America, where North America is located, Asia is located. In that manner, you will find it more easier to understand. And the second subdivision, where the region where minerals are found, is Appalachian region in North America. And in Appalachian region, what mineral is found in the is that coal deposits are found out there. And the third and the last is Western Cordilleras. Out here, there are deposits of copper, lead, zinc, and silver. And these things you need to memorize it. Okay. Now let's talk about another continent, which is South America. And when we remember South America, the country that comes in our mind is Brazil. Yes or no? Which has a very good football history. Okay, Brazil is the largest producer of high-grade iron ore in the world. Iron ore is distributed in different kinds of quantity, right? Some is very high grade, low grade, middle grade, and the highest grade of iron ore is found in Brazil, under South America. Some say Chile or Chile, whatever you pronounce, and Peru is a leading producer of copper. Brazil and Bolivia is the largest producer of tin. Okay, according to the continent, which was the largest producer of tin? According to the continent, Asia was the largest producer of tin. And according to the country-wise, Brazil and Bolivia is the largest producer of tin. Okay, don't get mixed up, don't get confused with these things. We are talking about country right now and continent. As a whole continent, South America, as a country, Brazil and Bolivia. Okay. And along with it, gold, silver, zinc, chromium, magnesium, bauxite, mica and platinum are also found in South America. Now another continent is Africa. Okay, Africa is the world's largest producer of diamond, gold and platinum. We say Africa is a poor country. Yes, why? Because British, they interrupted over there, they captured it and it got freedom along with India. Yes or no? But it is not that Africa doesn't have any kind of mineral resources. Mineral resources which are found in Africa is a very precious minerals. Likewise, diamonds, gold and platinum. Africa, Zimbabwe and Zaire produce large amount of world's gold. Alright. If the question arises, which are the countries which produce largest amount of gold, then you should reply Africa, Zimbabwe and Zaire. Along with it, copper, iron ore, chromium, uranium, cobalt and bauxite are also found in Africa. And oil is also found in Africa. Oil like petroleum, alright, diesel, kerosene oil. From petroleum we bring petrol, diesel. These kinds of oil are also found in Africa. And the countries under Africa where oil is produced is Nigeria, Libya and Angola. Okay, the last continent which you should understand or which you should know is Australia. On the distribution of mineral is Australia. Okay, Australia is the largest producer of bauxite in the world, and in India the largest producer of bauxite is Odisha. Okay, this thing we'll learn afterwards about India, the distribution of minerals in India. Right now we are talking about continents. So Australia is talking about continent. Australia is the largest producer of bauxite in the world. Okay. Also a leading producer. It is also a leading producer of gold, diamond, iron ore, tin, nickel, zinc, copper and magnesium. That means Australia has a very the area of Australia has lots of mineral in it, deposits in it. Alright. And Kalgoorlie and Coolgardie areas of Western Australia has the largest deposits of gold. Along with entire these minerals found in Australia, also gold is found in Australia, and the areas where gold is found is in Western Australia, which is Kalgoorlie and Coolgardie. Alright, by this, let's end this video for now, and in the next video we will talk about the distribution of minerals in our country, India.